Alright, hello, and we're back, ready to dive into more Final Fantasy X. Last time, a couple days ago, I took some time off. Oh my god, why is there a volume bar for camera overhang and game capture? There shouldn't be a volume bar for either of those. Can I remove them? This is remove game capture. Oh no, wait, undo. Undo remove game capture. Okay, wait, we want that on, apparently. Oh, did they update this? Hold up, I want to see something. Wait, no, because it's not... Game capture. They're... Monitor off. Hide in mixer. There we go. I was like, there's no... There we go. Okay, we're good. I was like, what the hell? They added some extra features. I thought maybe they finally gave me the ability to capture audio from a specific program instead of just all of the audio in my entire computer, because that'd be really useful sometimes if I wanted to have, like, background audio for something, but no. Alright, we're good. Final Fantasy X. Last time we were playing, I got to the Blitzball portion of the game. We had to play a whole ton of Blitzball, and I was like, oh, there's one way you can do it where you reset it. And I reset it, and I forgot that it deletes your team when you do that. I was like, oh, it's a bummer. Now I gotta go rehire my team. So I'm gonna go do that off stream, and I'm gonna play a bunch more Blitzball. I did. I finished 2 full leagues, which are 10 games each, and 2 tournaments, which gave me all of Waka's ultimates, or overdrives. He's got all of his overdrives set now, status reels, attack reels, elemental reels, which is what he starts with, and then the Aurochs reel, which is his final one. I haven't actually used any of them yet, so I don't remember what they look like. I haven't used them in like 10 years, so I don't remember what any of the other reels look like. But I've got all of his reels now, and now, if we go into our Blitzball thing, I hired the same team I did before, and we got, you know, like, the whole crew. Hey, go see how's it going. You ready to blitz? Because we're gonna be blitzing. We got like I think 9 more games of Blitzball to play. But then when we finish those 9 games, I think we're done. I think we're all done with all the mandatory, well, not mandatory, but the required blitzing if you want 100% this. Yeah, we kept playing, and now when I'm doing my league, the final prize is Jupiter Sigil, which is how you unlock Waka's ultimate weapon. And I figured out the secret to blitzing. As you play more Blitzball games and win more games, you get more prizes. So you'll start getting more abilities you can use in the field, more formations you can use, and you'll start increasing your scouting level. I currently have my scouting level maxed at scouting level 3. So now if I go to Scout Waka here, I will not only see his contract and his, you know, what team he's with and level and all that, I can see all of his individual stats. That shows up at level 2. And then down at the bottom, you can see level 3 gives you what abilities he currently has equipped. No, I'm not hiring Waka. The secret, I figured out the way to win at almost every Blitz game. Most Blitz players, if we look at their little stats here, you can kind of see they got their hit points, endurance, passing, shooting, attacking, blocking, catching. And there's a hidden stat that only shows up on this screen, which is their speed. And if you look at Waka there, he's speed 60. And if we run out here, look around some more, we can run up to Rin, and he is speed 60. I did hire Rin because he's cool. Rin's champ. We can run down here. We got Lockham here, speed 60. Apparently the Albed Sykes let her go. That's kind of a bummer. We got Jutta, speed 60. Nimrook, absolute champ, speed 60. Barrick, 60. Igar, 60. This guy running in circles. Blappa, one of their best shooters, 60. Is this an Albed compilation sphere? Okay, I was like, I don't need that. We're good. I was like, is that a Ject sphere? No, it's an Albed compilation sphere. So you might notice a trend. Almost all of the Blitzball players in this game have speed 60. Oh my god, Zanvi with a party at 29. Good lord, I'm gonna have to restart this. Hello, everybody. How's it going, Zan? Welcome in. Hey, Ultra Goldsmith 2. How's it going? Good to see everybody. Good to see all of you. Where are y'all coming from? We heard you have Blitzball. Oh, we do have Blitzball. Man, Speaking of Blitzball, Final Fantasy XIV needs to get on it. Why are they not? Oh, yo, sweaty Blitzball, don't you worry, we're getting real sweaty because we're getting into stats. We're talking statistics, baby. We're talking how to win every Blitzball game ever. So, speed 60. Almost every Blitzball player, we showed this. We looked at all the All-Bed Sykes down here. We looked at Rin. We looked at Waka. They're all speed 60. Titus, I believe, is speed 60. Yoshi P has already said no. Yoshi P is wrong. If we run up here to the front, though, and look at Brother, speed 77. That is over a 25% increase over every other Blitzball player. Well, not every, but almost every other Blitzball player. Like, it is insane how much faster he is. And the way you use this, all you have to do to win any game of Blitzball is get Brother or one of the other high-speed players the ball, and then just swim in a big circle and gather up the entire enemy team so all 5 of them are following you, and you'll just outrun them. And you can just lead them all the way back to your end of the arena, and then swim around and go all the way right back up and like look their goalie dead in the eyes and just be like, I have a Blitzball delivery for you, sir. And then absolutely bullseye a goal from point blank range. It's incredible. Yoshi just doesn't want it to be something that turns into what Minion Masters was. I don't even know what Minion Masters is. I've played Final Fantasy XIV. I have never heard of that. You're not missing much on that front. Is it Final Fantasy XIV's version of Pokemon? Because I know like WoW has got the like battle pets thing where they like in pandas they turned it into Pokemon. Why is everyone saying Lord of Vermilion? If it's called Lord, what the hell is that? All of a sudden everyone just starts shouting Lord of Vermilion. I was like, what does this mean? It's at Gold Saucer. That's its name. Okay. Is it Pokemon? It's RTS minion fighting. Oh, Fort Condor. Oh, I kind of like Fort Condor. Most people fucking hate Fort Condor. I kind of like Fort Condor. If it's like Fort Condor, I should go try it. I'd probably love that. There's pieces no difficulty keeping it fun, either glorified Vermilion or football. I want it to be a football manager sim. I play fucking shit tons of Blitzball. Here, screw it. Let's start a game. We got 9 games to go, and it's probably about 15 minutes a game, so we're gonna be playing a lot of Blitzball today. Alright, so round 2. It is Besaid Aurochs versus Killikabis. Oh no, the Killikabis are pretty shit this season, so this is not going to be good for them. Our team, we got Titus, we got Wedge, we got Brother, we got Zalets, we got Rop, we got Jamal. Another fun thing, because we're farther into the season, you're going to start noticing that some of the teams have made some trades and let some players go. I think it's the All-Bed Sykes have currently grabbed Biggs. I think it's the Sykes. I don't remember who it is. One of the teams has Biggs on their team, so we might bump into Biggs somewhere out here. And a few of the Besaid Aurochs are playing for the All-Bed Sykes. So we might be seeing some familiar faces in here somewhere. I don't think I need to swap anybody's stuff right now. Let's just check. Does anybody... Oh my god, Veroja's got, like, everything that Titus needs. Yeah, you know what? No, you guys don't have Sphere Shot yet? Yeah, let's get that. Well, we'll see. The trick I've been having, or the problem I've been having now, is that all of my team is so good at stealing the ball and not losing it, that the other team just can't get the ball in range of shooting a goal. Said no to adding poker because of age ratings. Yeah, I can see that. Adding actual, like, real-world gambling games, even if they're not, like, particularly more gambling than other things in the game, they don't like that. A lot of federal agencies in various countries don't like that because it encourages people to play those games then in real life, which leads to really bad gambling addiction, which is bad. Even if there are other aspects of the game that like are also gambling. Like scratch offs and pick 4, most places are a little more lenient with because it's closer to like Here, one sec. I'll show you what I mean by this. So all we gotta do here is I just like swim in a little circle. You see how I now have all 5 of their team following brother? And they like, I'm just absolutely losing them. So we're just gonna like bring them all like right over here, get them right up against the far side, and then brother's gonna turn around and bye. And now I just swim directly into their goal. And good night. I'm literally behind him in the shot. Oh, it's so good. Brother as your center is just gonna be like busted. It's so broken. And like, okay, he gets the ball. Cool. Wedge, can you retrieve that for me, please? Thank you. And now we just go a little bit forward. They've got 3 players on me. I'll just break to all 3 of them because Wedge's endurance is insane. You know what? Screw it. If I'm breaking to all 3 of them, we'll just dribble. Oh, I missed my copy. Oh well. Oh my god. He actually got the nap tackle off. That's bad. I shouldn't have broken to all 3 of them, but I got a skill out of that, so that's okay. I forgot to watch for tech copy. Oh my god. We got another skill. Well, this is a very productive game. Okay, hold up. Let's wake up our friend over there. Also, brother's passing is insane. 26 is enough to pass from one end of the Blitzball Stadium to the other, like, no problem. So let's just pass it straight over to Wedge and wake him up. Up and at him, Wedge. Bonk. Now that we've got the point, they're never gonna score on us, so we're fine. Wither pass, you say? Oh. Wedge's endurance is halved. You don't like to see that. Well, let's just deliver another blitz ball, shall we? We'll do... Screw it. Maybe they'll do the tackles again and I'll get a chance to see how this actually tech copies. No. Oh! Damn, lucky shot. Get that ball back. Brother, I want you to pass that to Titus after you've drawn the defenders off of him. There you go. Titus is nice and open. Also, can I just say Brother's uniform is like the worst underwater swimming apparel I've ever seen. He's basically carrying like a drag chute. Like, loose-fitting overalls would be a terrible idea. And yeah, we'll just sphere shot that. I mean, that's blatantly a miss because the ball was over the top of the goal, but whatever. It's like you don't even need to take blitzball seriously if you put in even the tiniest bit of effort. It gets so easy. I think a lot of people get turned off by blitzball early on because, like, the Besaid Aurochs are objectively the worst players in the game. And so your first couple of games are just like, oh my god, this is miserable. But then, like, you just go invest in a couple of good players. It doesn't even take that much effort, and it's like, let's just start absolutely clowning on everyone else in this game. Alright, balls up long, over to Titus. Let's sink another one, why not? Both of you. I won't be able to double break. Screw it, let's see if Titus can sphere shot his way to a goal past a blocker and the goalie. 24? Reasonable chance. Ooh, nicely played. Wizard isn't the best goalie. I still don't have Nimruk. Nimruk's contract still hasn't ended with the Albed Sykes, which is horrendously depressing. I want Nimruk. As a sugar riot. Halftime. How are we looking? There's everybody's levels. I don't know if that was on the previous screen. I think it was, but... Wedge is doing real well. I've been doing a lot of just grab the ball with Brother, drag the attackers off, and then pass it to Wedge and let him just go down a few points. It's worked pretty well. Yeah, same team, of course. Not making any changes. I don't really need to do anything with any of that. Yeah, everybody's still got something they can learn on each of these guys, so that's fine. We'll just check if anybody happened to get anything these guys can learn. No, okay. Time for the second half of our first of 9 games. But yeah, all we gotta do is take first in the league, and then it is the Jupiter Sigil for us. I'm gonna see if I can pull this guy back a little, but I don't want Titus to fall too far behind. So I'm gonna try and just gather up. I'm trying to get Titus some levels, because I feel like he's falling behind a little bit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull everybody over here. Yeah, I can break to 1 and then pass to Titus, no problem. Honestly, I probably could have just passed. I don't think that Dime would have been able... Dime's terrible. I don't think Dime would have been able to grab that off me if I would have just passed. Alright, let's get Titus the ball. Titus needs some level. He's falling a little behind because Wedge is just better than him at the moment. But I think we can fix that. I think if we just keep playing, we'll be able to get Titus up to where he's supposed to be. I'm sticking to Spear Shot for now just because it's lower HP costs, and it's still pretty, like, 33 versus 19. We're still going to win. You can help players to improve if you just pass the ball back and forth. Every time they take an action, they gain experience. So one of the best ways to, like, improve, like, your defenders, once you get to the point where, like, the enemy struggles to get a hold of the ball and bring it to your side, is to just get the ball to your defenders and then just pass it back and forth between them a bunch. And you can get a bunch of progress built up in your defenders. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Let's screw it. Give it a shot. I think you can make it past all 5 of them, brother. I think I was wrong. Oh no, brother's asleep. He will wake up on his own eventually. You don't have to pass the ball in and, like, knock them awake. It's not like in battle where they're, like, permanently asleep, basically. You can just... I think they do wake up eventually. You can just let them wake up on their own. Oh my god, you have 3 passing score? What the fuck? Are you this bad? Wedge, I have noticed, is slightly faster than the other players, but he's not, like, brother levels of speed where it's just, like, insane. So if I'm really careful here, I might be able to lose these guys. Not doing a great job. I think I'm just going to have 3 on me, which is a little concerning. Oh, I've got 4 on me. Good. Thankfully, Wedge has a ton of hit points, and I might... I'm not going to make that, but whatever. It's fine. I could have dodged 3. Maybe I will. Ooh, man, you don't get a lot of time to copy that. Like, I could have probably dodged 3 if I got lucky and didn't get that unique ability on me there, but that's okay. We are 3-0, leading no problem. I will be shocked if the Kilika Beasts can score on me. Late game, when you get to, like, max levels, the original Kilika Beast lineup are honestly some of the best players in Blitzball. But early and mid game, they just aren't great. They all kind of spike up in stats late game. But right now, they make dumb stuff moves like that where they just threw a pass and like a defender that wasn't able to catch it. Like, they just handed me the ball. Screw it. Let's get my goalie some experience. Here, guys. I'm gonna give you this ball, and I want you to shoot a goal. Point blank range. Okay. Shoot a goal. You're gonna pass. Alright. No, that's fine. Come on, here. I will park in our own goal. Come on, guys. You just gotta push the ball backwards about a foot. Nope. All right, they weren't interested. We're fine. There's another win. What are we at? What's my scoring right now? We are leading the Sykes by 2 points. Won both of our games. They're at a win and a tie. So, continue on for a bit. We'll eventually reach a point here where we're just going to be guaranteed to win this, because we have to come in first place. And so when we get to the point where we can look at the remaining games and, like, even if we just didn't win any games, if we're more than 3 times the remaining number of games above the next team, then we're guaranteed to win this. So I was like, I think game 7 is the earliest that could happen, although that's unlikely. Games 8 or 9 usually where you're like, ah, yep, we could not lose. We've clinched the title. Yeah, we'll get those. Why not? Man, nobody's got anything for me. Been learning too many abilities. My defenders and my goalies don't have as much to learn, so it's a little harder to find abilities they need. Plus, it's harder to trigger them when they do show up, because you have to get the enemies to use them. It's like anti-nap and anti-wither and all that stuff. I'd have to use those abilities in order for it to show up. Maybe I'll just start trying that. He is not going to block. Interesting. So where I was showing your speed stat earlier, and I was like, oh yes, everybody's got a speed stat. The Ronsos are all slower than everyone else. So, like, Brother versus Ronsos, you can see one of them already got so far away they lost interest. It's actually a little harder to, like, wrangle them, because I am so much faster than them that, like, they lose interest. It's like, we're gonna need to be real careful. Alright, okay, we got him all the way back here. Let's pass to Titus. I'll look all the way down the court, and we're totally fine. And yeah, they are just crossing the halfway line. Spear shot. Boop. Leading them in circles. Oh yeah, we're just taking them on a tour of the Blitzball Stadium. It's amazing. Alright. Gonza. Or Gazna, not Gonza. I'm going to score a second goal. And then we are going to try. And I'll just shoot from here. It's fine. I can make that. Adding NASCAR to Blitzball. Yeah, just keep turning left. Oh, maybe he'll block it. He gets a hand on it. All right. Should have gotten a little closer. We could have just shotted that straight into him. I'm going to try and gain 1 extra goal. Oh my god, Wedge is good enough to tackle out of a Ronso. That is nuts. They have insane endurance. At least at the start of the game. I'm just going to Wither Shot this. Why not? Maybe we'll get lucky. Boom. Perfect. Wither Shot has a chance of lowering the enemy's either block or catch. So if I can lower their catch, it makes them less likely to block going forward. It doesn't last forever, but nice little way to even up the odds. When we're fighting against the Albed Sykes and they have Nimrook, who's like one of the best goalies in the game, we're going to want to use that. Okay, I'm going to see if we can get them to score a point. So I'm just going to try to, like, get all their attention. Come on, guys. Is everybody with me? Okay, beautiful. Now then, let's just all come... Yep, I've gone too far and they've all lost interest. I'm just going to sit in our own goal. Now then. Would either of you like to remove this ball? Okay, you aren't going to be able to tackle it out of me. That's okay. I'm terrible at passing, so we'll just pass it. We'll pass it to somebody close by, in case I miss. Beautiful. Alright, now then, would you like to shoot? Oh, no, you'd just like to give it back to me, huh? Alright, that's fine. Hey, hey, come here. Okay, we'll try this again. Pass it to Rob. Okay, Gazna, shoot. No, you're throwing a pass. Well, that's timeout. Half time up. You see what I mean when I say it's really hard now for me to get them to actually score on me? Like, I am actively trying to put them in a position where they're able to score, and, like, they just can't. Like, my players are too good, and they just block all of the shots, like, automatically without me having to do anything. Which means I can't level my goalie up, because, like, in order to level him, he needs to, like, do things. He technically gets a little experience, I think, just for existing. But, like, right now he doesn't have any abilities. He's got an empty ability slot because there's nothing I can put there. Ah, it's a rough life. Spin ball. That's a thing I can do. Maybe we'll get lucky and Gosnell will decide to use spin ball. We're just gonna let him have the ball. I have a 2-point lead, so if they score, they aren't gonna tie. Okay, brother gets the ball. There's a slight problem because I'm not sure they're going to be able to recover the ball from brother. Like, even if I let all three of these guys come in, we'll try doing a full break. Pass, normal. They should get that. Okay, we're good. Okay, you guys are like in range. I don't want to actually get the ball out of his hands. God damn it. Okay, no, we're fine. I just need to get a contested pass because he's pretty terrible at passing. Oh, he's terrible at defending too. Okay, cool. I'm going to spend this entire second half attempting to set them up for a goal. That is my entire plan here. I'm just gonna hug their best team, like players. Our guy is like actually kind of concerning because he's a really good shot, and it looks like he's the one who's getting the ball. Like our guy can take a shot. 22 shots, not bad. There you go, buddy. But he chose not to use an ability. Ooh, I only have 16 catch though. That should have gone in. I got lucky. Alright, I would maybe rather have you guys take the ball. Wait, how is only one of them actually defending here? How does that work? Like, you were definitely both there. Okay, I ideally would really like Gazna to be the one that grabs this. Okay, Gazna, can you use an ability for this one? He's gonna dribble. Okay, cool. I don't know what spin ball is, but I feel like we want him to use that. We're getting a wither shot from back here. They've got some high attack, honestly. Oh, was that spin ball? What was that? That ball did all kinds of crazy stuff there. We might have gotten the new technique. Screw it. Break to everyone. Pass to anyone. Oh my god. Alright. Who is it? Bosick? Bosick's good. Wither shot. Okay. He's gonna try it again. It's coming in. Jamal learns a new tech. They continue with the same outfit no matter where they're traded. How do you tell who is on what team on the field? Yeah, like as a spectator to the sport, you pay attention to the season's trades. To be fair, like I remember most of it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Biggs is currently on the. I think it's the Albed Sykes. We'll find out when we fight them. I think it's the Albed Sykes. I think the Albed Sykes right now consists of 2 of the Abyssade Aurochs. I think it's Bata and. Is it Jamma? Something like that? There's one of the other Albed Sykes. And then Biggs. And then Blappa. And I know Nimruk is still their goalie. I think Igar is still on the team too. Oh, I should use my abilities more. Hold up, because then I can maybe learn the anti-abilities. Oh well, time up. We're good. Titus learns Spin Ball. Jamal learns Key Technique Spin Ball. Does Spin Ball only apply? Oh! God damn it. They've re-signed him for 2 games. Ugh. Durin's contract. He's re-signed with the Goers. Auda's contract. Ooh, they've let Auda go. We could go pick up Auda Guado if we wanted to. Not gonna, but we could. And they've picked up Caillou. He's got a weird Birdman mask. He's using this, I think it's the same mask we saw Yojimbo wearing. I'm gonna assume this isn't Yojimbo, but it'd be cool if it was. We've increased to level 6 and learned the flat line formation. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna take a brief pause here and interrupt the league. The league will stay right where it is. You can come back to the league anytime you want. Once you've started a league, the prizes are locked in, and it'll track it until you finish it. We're gonna win this tournament. Jack Shot 2 is up for grabs. This is the only way to get Jack Shot 2 is either you have to win it in this tournament. I think it's possible for other teams to win it, and then you can pick it up off of them. Jack Shot 2, yeah. Titus comes up with his own version of the Jack Shot. Actually, he wins it in a tournament, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. We're going to pretend that he comes up with his own version of the Jack Shot. Yes, the only way to get it is by playing a bunch of Blitzball. We'll show it off. We'll definitely show it off. I'll tell you, I'm like, no, we're not passing that. Put spin on ball. Hard. Okay, this only applies if I'm shooting a goal, and it's a key technique for Jamal, who is a goalie with like absolutely terrible shooting stats. I would never take him out of my goal. Like that would be one of the worst moves you could ever possibly make. Yeah, we need to get Sphere Shot. go with that. We'll replace Jack Shot with Jack Shot 2. And try it out once I get it. I actually don't know what Jack Shot 2 does. I don't think it showed up for me last time I was playing. Before I like got bored with Blitzball and moved on with my life. So I don't think I've ever actually seen the Jack Shot 2. I'm hoping it has a unique animation and it's not just the Jack Shot animation. It'd be kind of lame if it was. You can also see that, yeah, like... What team are we even playing right now? I'm fairly certain this is the Guado Glories. But, like, I think they have a Ronso goalie. I think. That was a human lead. And then I'm pretty sure I see Igar floating there in the background. Or one of the All-Bed Sykes is floating there next to Titus there. Like, what the hell? No, okay, maybe it's a Guado goalie. So I think this is the Guado Glories. I think we're Tabbers or something. Ooh. Got the block, but we did have his blocking stat. Unfortunately, blocking only applies to interfering with passing, so that's not going to help me. Oof. Brothers got the ball. Let's get out of here. Which one of the All-Bed Sykes is that? I know I saw... Yeah, there he is. Who is that? Wait, that's Bloppa? Wait, the Sykes lost Bloppa? He's like their best shooter. Oh, that's good for me, because the Sykes are dangerous, but... How did they manage that? Titus learns a new technique. I love it. We're making progress. Alright, Titus... Yeah, Bloppa's actually really good. Do they have him playing forward? They better. If he's not playing forward, they are real dumb. I wonder who they got to replace him. Ooh, I'm really excited to play the Sykes now and see who they got in there. Because, yeah, Bloppa's dangerous. Alright. Nothing. Nothing. Pass goes off. Uh-oh. 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 Man, they score a goal. Alright, tie game. Let's keep it going. That's fine. Means I get to watch an actual game of Blitzball for once. Brother, can you wrangle up the crowd? Beautiful. Get that ball back to Titus and get us another one. We'll get Titus some levels. Alright. He's free. In we go. Sphere shot. So Sphere Shot gives a random boost to the shoot stat. Makes it a better option when there's no defenders. Jack Shot 1 automatically removes 2 defenders. Just punch them out of the way. So if you have 2 defenders against you, you can just remove both of them and get a clean shot. One of the best tips I can give you, ever just like if you don't enjoy Blitzball at all, you just want to be done with it as fast as possible. Get Brother on your team because he's crazy fast. Score a goal, use a little wrangle him up trick and score a goal. And now if you just go like this and just swim in a circle, it'll just waste time. And it's like the fast, because the clock doesn't stop running. So it'll be like the fastest way for you to like just kill some time. Is he faster than me? Is this little bastard behind me faster than me? I feel like he's gaining on me. Like real slowly, but... So if you ever just like, man, I just want to kill some time, you just run in a circle with brother. And you can burn through it. Or just look for, you know, anybody with a really high speed stat. Titus learns key technique. Ooh, there's a key technique too. Real nice. Proceed, yes. Techniques. Do I have volley shot on Titus? No, I never learned it. Weird. I would like to learn it. I don't suppose any of you guys have volley shot. No? Alright. Man. Anti-Wither, Anti-Venom 2, Anti-Nap. We need to use some techniques against him. I want that sphere shot. I'm gonna try just rushing up. And like... spamming techniques against their goalie that have like status effects. Oh, I don't think I actually come to think of it. I don't think I have a Venom shot on anybody. I should have put Venom shot on somebody just to give me the option to use it. Oh well. Like I want to try learning that those anti-techniques on some of my characters. All right, that should be good. Oh, I didn't quite get far enough away. Oh well, pass. Could have just passed normally, probably. Probably didn't even need to take these tackles. Uh-oh, Venom tackle. Didn't matter. Titus. Right about here, Wither shot. Okay, so we want to shoot from a little farther back with Wither Shot. The goal is to try to trigger Wither Shot actually like connecting. See if we can get anti-Wither. Okay, Nap pass. Oh, Titus's level is too low. Yeah, that's not great. I believe... Man, they're actually keeping up with me. I don't know who this guy is, but they're real fast. Guillermo del Guado. Alright, right about here ought to be good. Give it the Wither Shot. Ooh, made the catch. Alright, so a little closer in. Oh, they're trying to shoot without breaking? I mean, no, not a chance. Absolutely not a chance. I will attempt a pass. Titus. Oh, directly into Blappa's hands. Who's he passing to? Whoever it is directly behind him. Yuri, that's their center. I'd be surprised if she's their best shooter. Oh my god, she isn't, and she's trying it anyway. Well, a poor call, ma'am. Thank you. Let's get to Titus, and we'll try to see if we can get one more Wither shot in. I apparently want to be just a tiny bit closer. Like right about here. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna make this one. Maybe we'll be alright. Drain Tackle 2 is a slight concern. No, we're good. Definitely lower than I would have liked. Oh, he didn't even use his anti. You guys suck. I was like, I know your goalie has the anti technique on him, but that's okay. Alright, well, let's just burn out the clock here. We're not doing anything in 15 seconds, whatever that was. Nice. Caillou is level 3. Easy money. I don't think we're going to lose any of these, to be honest. I don't think there's much of a chance of us losing anything in this. I would assume the Fangs are going to win. Yeah. So it's us versus the Goers next. Okay, so we're up against the Goers. It's the Fangs versus the Sykes. I'm going to guess the Sykes take this. So then we should have to fight the Sykes next. So Luca Goers shouldn't be much of a problem. I can't imagine we're going to run into too much. Ooh, Drain Tackle 3, that's pretty darn good. Sphere Shot. This guy doesn't have any abilities assigned. I think they just forgot. This guy woke up this morning and just said, huh? I'm playing Blitzball today? Bit of a bummer. Oh yeah, they're terrible. Alright. Let's go crush the Luca Goers. Brother. Oh my god, who is that? Oh, it's Biggs. It's the Goers that Biggs plays for. I was like, I knew we'd see him eventually. Oh, she actually got in there for a tackle. Good on you. Pass to Titus. Drain Tackle 3. Oh, shit. You do not get much of a window on that. So Belgerda is the Drain Tackle. Okay, so we'll maybe see if we can get her to pop that a few more times. Well, it costs HP to use, so she might not have enough to use it again. Alright. Grov's got the ball. Straight to brother. We managed to get some defenders in, but it's not going to be enough because we're just going to pass straight to Titus. Nice. Titus got that Drain Tackle 3. That's what's up. Block to 1, shoot, eject shot. We'll demonstrate that if you missed it last time. 2 defenders. Goodbye 1. Goodbye 2. He caught that. Nice job. That was a good catch. All that wind up for nothing. Brother! Send it to Titus! Let's try it again. Let's see that one again. Okay. Point blank eject shot. We've concussed both of the defenders. There you go. Eject shot is pretty good. Funny thing is, all the other goalies in the league are starting to, like, pass my goalie because I just don't have, like, any way for them to shoot at me enough to raise my goalie's stats. It's like, I just need to get Nimrook so that he's just better because Nimrook's better. I think Nimrook's contract actually might be up after this game, so if we're lucky, Nimrook will get let go and I can just run down to the cargo hold and grab him. Give me the nap tackle. Wonderful. Give me the pass to you. This isn't gonna work, but alright. Biggs. Biggs is pretty good too. He's a decent forward. Honestly, I can see an argument for Biggs and Wedge as your primary forwards, which I think would be a fun combination. It's not going to be necessarily a great combination, but it would be a fun combination, because, like, Zalats is starting to struggle a little bit here. He just doesn't have the stats to be able to, like, do anything. He's got a really high attack, so he can tackle the ball out of the hands of, like, basically anybody. He's passing. He's passing from inside my own goal. But yeah, once he gets the ball, he just can't really do anything with it. Shoots. Possible score. Possible not. Halftime. Never mind. Couldn't get the ball in. And we don't have any rules where, like, once it's left the player's hands, that's, you know, we let it play out. Like, once that bell rings, that's it. A little weird, but yeah, Zalats just can't keep up. Because, like, 19 attack is really solid. Like, don't get me wrong. But, like, honestly, Wedge has better attack now. Like, I don't know. I just can't do anything. Like, when Rop gets the ball, like, he doesn't have as high of an attack. But when he does get the ball, he can at least, like, pass it. I can't do anything with, his passing's pretty shit too, though. I feel like we need a midfielder who's got high attack, high pass. And ideally high endurance would be nice. So we can snag the ball and then just immediately turn around, tank a shot, and then pass it upfield. Would be, like, pretty optimal. Okay, they gained Nap Pass 3 on Durin. They didn't gain it from this game, so, like, alright, brother. I don't know if there's anything else I want to do this particular round. Let's see if we can get Titus a few more goals. Like, we'll just, we'll try to show something else off. There's an alternate animation for the eject shot if there are no defenders. Because the normal animation, you know, you knock out the 2 defenders. If you're ever on the one defender, you'll just get the animation of you kicking it and knocking out the defender. But if you're ever at no defenders and you use the eject shot, you get the special animation. Off one corner. I wonder why it didn't play it. Normally it'll show both corners. You'll bounce it off one corner, you'll bounce back, you'll punch it off the other corner. He'll bounce back, and then you just do the spin kick. I don't know why I only did the one this time. Whatever. Gonna go. Stay awesome, everybody. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Goldsmith. Hope you're doing well. I'm just gonna be playing Blitzball. This is probably gonna be most of this stream. Is just me playing Blitzball. I think I've got 11 or 12 games I have to play total. It was only gonna be 9, but then I got that Jack Shot 2, and I was like, well, I kind of want to see that, so. Now we gotta play like 11 or 12 games. Break to Bulgaria, shoot, sphere shot, nap tackle, problem. Titus is not asleep, thankfully. Let's do a nap tackle, see if we got anti-nap going on. We don't. It's a freebie. Alright. You're pretty bad at passing, but I think you can get it to Titus. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. And right about here, we shouldn't have any defenders. We'll try a eject shot again, see if I get both. Punch, corner. Nope. Okay. Wait, you're gonna shoot from behind half court with a shot score of 14? It's down to a 1. Yeah, I would hope you'd catch that. Oh my god, brother. You picked up brother out of everyone on my team. Alright, whatever. Brother, pass it to Titus. I want to see if we can get some more points on Titus. Yeah, that's fine. He's way in the back. Here's the plan, right? We back it up. I'm going to have Titus fumble. That's what I'm apparently going to have Titus do. Titus is going to fumble. I think our 4-0 lead ought to work, though. Biggs blocks the pass to Ledge. Vixen's picked it up. Wow, sphere shot, you say? I missed the tech copy. Lame. Oh well. Break the Biggs. Shoot. Alright, Biggs might potentially manage to score here. There is a distinct possibility that he pulls it off. Come on, get them a point on the board. Sphere shot. Whoop. Bad choice, friend. That animation is way too long, and the time counts while the animation's playing. Okay, Volucha's contract is up with the Sykes. She's re-signed. Big's contract is expired. He's re-signed. God. I'm gonna say no. I want to check something. I feel like Nimruk's contract is like about to expire. And if so, we're gonna save. And I might replay the game a few times to see if I can like force him into retirement. He's got one game. So here's the plan. We're about to play a game against the All-Bed Sykes, I'm assuming. I didn't see who won there, but I'm assuming it's gonna be the All-Bed Sykes. I'm going to try to just score as many points as possible. Yeah, Sykes won. I was like, there's no way the Beasts are beating the Sykes. So. Or sorry, Fangs. Fangs were up against Sykes, so yes, we're good. Oh, the Ronso are definitely not beating the Sykes. Holy shit, because they're all slow. Not a chance. Well, there's a volley shot. I still don't know that one. Ooh, 3 opportunities to learn something on you. Beautiful. So here's the goal. We want to just absolutely dunk on Nimruk here, which should convince the AI that he's not a good, player, and they'll let his contract expire. And if we're lucky, we can then go snag him. They only re-signed him for 2 games last time, but then we've played 3, and he's still here. I don't know. Whatever. So I just want to score as many points as possible. We're going to use Wither Shot. Nimruk is a darn good goalie. 21 ain't nothing to play around with. Can I get that ball back, please? Ball is back in my hands. Okay, Brother's wide open. And we're close enough that I think I can probably make that pass. Fingers crossed. Wedge is pretty shit at passing. Get it to Titus. You can see one of the original Albed, or not Albed, the Besaid Aurochs sitting here. Bata, absolutely a terrible player. We will go ahead and sphere shot that from point blank, and that should do it. He's got super goalie, but it is not good enough. That's good. That means he, from what I can tell, has both grip gloves and super goalie, which is really a good combo. And he's got a really high catch stat. Oh, Letty. Letty, no. My man, don't do it. Volucha, alright. How's Volucha? 19 shot, not bad. Oh, that was the anti-nap there. Neat. Pass it to Titus. Try to get a few more points on him. Break to Bata, shoot, sphere shot. Just kind of rinse and repeat this. Looking good. I'd like to have a lead of at least 4. The Sykes are a little harder to play against just because Nimruk's such an insane goalie. So you don't usually get as many points because you can't take ridiculous shots. Some teams you could straight up just shoot from here and you would 100% make that shot. That is not going to happen with Nimruk. So let's just real quick pass it back to Titus now that we've led people off. You can just ignore the defenders and start pounding away at people from way back on some of these teams, but not so much on the Sykes. They are a quite good team. This is a good one. Give me the old... Yeah, he's got super goalies, so we want sphere shot. He's going to get a boost to his stats as well. Ooh. Potentially a block. Good job. Wedge gets hands on it. Wedge still can shoot. Give me Wither. Point blank. Wither's going in. Can't block it. It's out. Alright. Letty's got her. Coming in. We should take it. If I grab it, we're just going to shoot. We're just going to shoot from mid-court just to try something, because I've only got 13 seconds left, so we'll just give it a shot. Probably not going in, but yeah, 30 versus 11. Oh, but it's halftime anyway. Ball's not even going to make it. No balling. Don't have anything else fancy to learn on you. Let's just check how we're looking here. I'm still happy with all of that. We gotta redo you. Get you on that drain tackle. Oh, it was tackle slip that we probably learned. Or could have learned. Yeah, just keep tackle and Volucha if we get a chance to. If we're lucky, we learn tackle slip. Grab everybody, run them back. I want to see if we can get Titus. Ooh, are you going to come in? Alright, break the Letty. Pass. Pass it to Titus. Down long. Alright. Bada's not going to be able to do anything about it. We just bring it right in. Give me another spear shot. Bada with the Venom tackle. Ooh. Trying to cripple my ability to use abilities. Not good enough, though. All right. Wedge gets another one. We will... this isn't great, but screw it. I've got my 4-point lead, so we'll just see. Maybe we get lucky. Got the catch. It's my all-out defense, center attack. We're good. Try to back away just the tiniest bit. Wait, why is Zealot's the one that's all the way up here? Okay, cool. I like it. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe we can get that tackle slip. Oh, she's just gonna try throwing it. All right. Pass it to Titus. Titus is wide open. Alright. I can probably take that. They'll probably use some kind of ability that's going to make my life hell. Yeah, there it is. Uh-oh. I'm really confused how Brother is like the fastest player in Blitzball with that like absolute drag. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. Oh no. Oh, I see what happened. I picked Flatline. Let's go with normal. It'll be fine. And I picked, yeah, auto. Auto normal, please. Break the Letty and pass. Letty might actually get that. Oh, that was dangerous. Send it to brother. Send it to Nimrook. Hello, Nimrook. Goodbye, Nimrook. Break to Jetta with 28 endurance. Oh my god. Yeah, nap shot. Why not? How did you grab the ball? That was a 22 tackle into a 28 endurance, and you grabbed it. What is happening? Alright. Lucia gets another shot. That's okay. It means they have another chance to tackle her. Might learn tackle slip. She's going straight for the shot. Nope, she's going for a pass. She's passing it all the way up the court behind her. Into Zalitz's hands because she's real dumb, apparently. There's the time. Okay, Titus and Zalitz gain some levels. That's fine. Okay, Nuvi Ronso's up. Time for 26 games. This is the one I want. I don't want to replay it. Screw it. We're not going to replay it. But you could just save before that game like that and then just replay this until they don't sign. Fingers crossed. Oh my god, they're insane. They have replaced Nimrook with Keepa. Arguably the worst goalie in Blitzball. Well, that is a trade. And we get the win. And we get Jack Shot too. No Besaid Aurochs player can learn this ability. What do you mean? Oh, does Titus have to be like level 20 to learn that? Oh, that's so dumb. What the hell? Alright, well that's stupid. What a waste. I did all that. And you can't even learn it. What's wrong with this kid? Maybe he needs to learn all of his key abilities? I don't know. That's so stupid. Oh well. Upside. I just got the best goalie in the game. We'll be replacing our goalie. I mean, he's never going to get used, but like... Now, just in case they try to score a goal, they won't. Even if they attempt to score a goal. Yep. Sorry, Jamal, you're getting benched. Nimrook, why on earth? What is this combination of abilities you have here? No, you want... Okay. Not Golden Arm. Not Brawler. Yeah. We want Grip Gloves. And I think that's literally... Oh, Anti-Venom. We'll throw Anti-Venom in there. Why not? Because that way we have a chance of dodging... Does he only have one page? No. Previous page. Okay, we got everything we want. Yeah, Grip Gloves, Anti-Venom, Super Goalie, it's fine. I'd rather have like Anti-Drain or Anti-Nap, but that'll have to do. Let's get some marks out there. Give me Volley Shot. I don't think I've learned that on anyone yet. Volley shot's pretty good. Anti-wither, anti-nap showing up on their goalie. All right, that's fine. Hey, Tyson, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. What do I see here? Pile wither? Huh, interesting. And regen. Regen's nice. Extra health means more abilities. All right, we gotta win this league. I'm still bummed that Titus wasn't able to learn Jack Shot 2. I don't know why. I can't believe that. Lurking in Zan's chat and you woke up here. Welcome to Blitzball. Welcome to the wonderful world of Blitzball. Break to Guerra del Guado and give me a shot. Make it a wither shot. Fall to sleep. Well, you've woken up in the exciting world of fantasy sports. I love Blitzball, man. Genuinely, it's one of my favorite mini games in the Final Fantasy series. I have my name tag at work. I have a couple of Final Fantasy X stickers right now, and I've got the I'm gonna be a Blitzball kid from Kilika, and I've got a Blitzball, and I've got Waka. And one of my coworkers the other day asked me what my pins were, and I was just like, oh, it's a fantasy soccer game that's set underwater. It's kind of the best. Yeah, get it to Titus. Boom! Yeah, we're in like the post game now. We've already beaten the final boss. We've done all that. I'm currently trying to get everyone's ultimate weapons, and part of that is a bunch of Blitzball, so that we can get Waka's ultimate weapon powered up. And once we come first place in this league, it is ours. All right, 2 points. Let's see if we can get Nimrock some game time here. We'll let him try and score on us. Kiri's got it. She is probably not going to make it through my front line, but we'll see. Nap pass. I doubt it. Oh! Wedge is out, but that knocks so much off of it. Brother's got it. Alright. Let's lure them back here. Okay. Nimrock. My man. You're the best goalie in the league. I'm gonna no-break shot from here. Here at El Guado's got it. Shoot. Nothing. We'll just let him keep shooting. Break to both and then pass. That should get intercepted. Yeah, we'll throw it to Zealots. Zealots definitely won't be able to hold on to that ball. Alright, come on, guys. Everybody in here. Break to Blappa. I still can't believe Blappa's on the Guado Glories right now. So backwards. My God. What a turnaround. Yeah, screw it. Double break and a pass to nobody. Oh, I can't lose. I'm trying to throw, man. Hey, you two, do you want this ball? Here, it's yours. Just take it. Beautiful. Alright, what are you gonna do with it? Come on, Blappa. Oh, you're gonna get intercepted by 3 members of my team? I have a strategy. What if we manual A, center attack, so now there's less defenders here, right? I'm going to pass it to Zealots, who's terrible. This might be the strategy if I want to get them to get some shots in. Okay, wait, you got 10 seconds. Come on, man. I believe in you. Shoot. Shoot. An actual honest-to-God shot against the goal stopped by the clock. We're fine. Alright. Same team. Keep it rolling. Same abilities. Same-ish, sorta, whatever. Alright, that's all good. You don't have anything? Alright, nope. Cool. Done. Oh my god, I'm gonna go insane with all this Blitzball. This is why I took a couple of days off, because I had to play like 26 games off stream. And I was like, man, I am gonna go insane if I try to stream 26 straight games of Blitzball. Like, we've done like 5, maybe 6 so far. And I'm like, man, I'm already at the, like, this is starting to bore me. I love it, it's a fun game, but like, man, playing it for long periods of time is just like, Jesus. It's too much. Too much of a good thing. Alright. Screw it. Half-court shot. Zealots has it. Break, pass. Floppa, shoot, shoot. Nap shot. Titus gets a tech. Nimbrook, the best goalie in the league. Too much of a good thing is a great thing, duh. I'll tell you what. You can come play all the Blitzball you want. I'll hook my controller up to chat somehow. You can always blitz. Twitch plays Blitzball. And you get to listen to this absolute bop. Even more. I was like, one of their players is definitely at least as fast as me. Maybe he's a little slower, but pretty close. Like, you can see there, he's almost gaining on me. I'm just gonna keep swimming. I think he is actually gaining on me. I'm just gonna keep swimming. No, we're slowly losing him, but it's real slow. Alright. Choose that sus email from that company that allows the community access to your games. You want to always play your Blitzball? Tyson coming to Milwaukee. Like Iron Mike? Oh, the chatter. I was seeing Cougar, and I was just thinking of Cougar as the name, and I was like, Mike Tyson's coming to Milwaukee? I'm like, why? I know he got hit in the head pretty hard, but like, jeez. Yeah, so I was looking at that company you posted about, Zan. So it looks like the way that works is that it allows you to let other users dial in remotely to your computer and send inputs to your computer. So you could, and it looks like it does have an option to limit like controller inputs, which makes it a little bit less risky, but I'm still very skeptical of any software that is sending remote inputs or access to your PC in any way, especially not being used by random strangers from Twitch chat. Like, that's not something I enjoy. Like, when you see stuff like Twitch plays Pokemon and stuff like that, like those Twitch plays games, they very specifically limit what inputs they're accepting from chat. So like it parses chat, and then they have preset like press up on my keyboard, press down on my keyboard. And even that can have some risks with it if the wrong keys are available. But usually those are also installed and running on like junker PCs that just don't matter. That one definitely had me a little like, Their company, but I'm like, this day and age, I don't trust any company. Yeah, and I couldn't find much info about them other than like their more recent stuff, which was like, that's a little concerning. Like, they seem to have popped up fairly recently, and they don't have a lot of like trustworthy reviews and stuff. It's an interesting idea, and I can see the idea of like, for like games that have local co-op. It's hard to get people over to come play couch co-op. And being able to have people dial in and just use like remote inputs that way could be nice. But like Steam has built-in support for that already. So like you can have people play couch co-op games with you just innately through Steam. And I trust that Steam knows what the hell they're doing when it comes to sending controller inputs across a network securely. Whereas I don't trust some third-party company I've never heard of to do that securely. Yeah, like you can already do like remote play on Steam, so I would say that's an option if you ever just want to do like remote play on Steam for some stuff. Yeah, like go nuts. It's find the right game for it. It's got to be a game that has, you know, like good couch co-op and controller support, which there aren't a huge number of on PC because a lot of those games just don't make it to PC. Who had tackle slip? Oh, Vilcha. I'm like, that's what I've got Final Fantasy 14 for. More so they're like, oh, friends don't have the game, you can host for them without them buying the game. Oh, yeah, so like, I guess what that would mean is you could launch the game on your PC and then they could play it remotely, but there'd be so much input delay on that too. That's the other thing, is that like you know chat delay, what chat delay is like. Imagine if your inputs to a game were as delayed as chat delay on Twitch. Like, Jesus Christ. That would be miserable. And like, that's the kind of delay you would have. And like, it's fine if you're like playing something that's not like super like intensive, but like, God, that is some it's a big reason I'm not a big fan of the like cloud streaming services for games, is that like there's input delay. And like you can minimize that in a variety of ways, but like there's gonna be input delay. And like a lot of the games that I play are stuff like, you know, Dark Souls and Elden Ring and stuff, and like I can't have quarter-second input delay on Dark Souls. Like you'd be constantly dead. Also, wait. So I'm playing the All-Bed Sykes right now, and they currently have 3 of the Besaid Aurochs on their team. I think the All-Bed Sykes are slowly just becoming the Besaid Aurochs, and then they've got like Volucha. I think they have 2. Yeah, they have 2 of the original All-Bed Sykes are still on this team. That is hilarious. I know cloud-based game, and that's why I had to play Overwatch on Mac when it first came out. Somebody said, fuck this, and the delay was unbearable. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, it's just... It's so hard to have it work correctly, because you have to stream the video, and that uses up so much bandwidth that, like, you're gonna have a delay on the video signal, which is, you know, exactly why Twitch chat delay is a thing, because you're going to have, you know, signal delay over, you know, when you're streaming something cross-continent. And then when you add, like, the signal of your controller going back to the game, like, it's nuts. It's an insane concept that... Or you're going to have really terrible video quality. That's the other option. You can have really terrible video quality and do it just fine. Then you're sending smaller packet sizes, but... Just, you know, run it at like 360p. Yeah, this will be fine. Brother, resist poison. Oh, we had anti-venom actually kick in. Nice. Double break, shoot, spear shot. We need to get Titus some levels. Maybe his level is why he couldn't. I don't know why he couldn't learn jet shot too. Maybe, I don't know if it's because he has to learn all of his key techniques, or I don't know if it's like he has to be a certain level to learn it. But we'll just assume it's probably the level thing, and we're gonna try to just get Titus as much XP as we can. Maybe that's my goal right now, is we just try to get Titus a bunch of XP. Just pass it back to Titus. I think cloud-based gaming is one of those technologies that, like, until we have, like, light-speed internet at, like, basically free prices, it's just not better than buying the fucking game. Like just installing the game on your hard drive. And there's plenty of like game subscription services along the lines of something like Game Pass that allow you to just own a library of games that you can download to your hard drive. And that's just always better than cloud gaming at the moment. The Game Pass is a fucking great deal. Never seen cloud-based gaming done. Yeah, we just don't have the infrastructure for it. Is the biggest part of the problem. It's not a terrible idea on paper, but the network infrastructure just isn't there, and it's probably not going to be there potentially in our lifetimes. Cloud was great since Overwatch wasn't on Mac. Yeah, after NVIDIA stopped updating the software and stopped playing. Yeah, that's like I said. It's just not. I don't know. It's not, we don't have the existing infrastructure to make it work successfully on a wide enough like level for it to be a viable alternative to like a download service. Like I think Game Pass right now is I think the best like model for how to successfully have access to a large variety of games without having to, like, go and buy each of the games one at a time. Now, this isn't a particularly great scenario we found ourselves in here. Venom shot. Or like any of these similar services to Game Pass. There's plenty out there. PlayStation Now is pretty close to that. I think EA's got something pretty similar. I'm unsurprised that Valve does not have anything, considering that, like, Valve's like the premier marketplace for stuff, so I'm just not surprised they haven't bothered, like, releasing a subscription service, because, like, they sell games just fine on there. I think that's going to be the day you know that Valve thinks they're in trouble, is when they start, like, a subscription service to their own, like, games library. Requires Valve putting in effort. The thing is, like, Valve puts in effort where they need to put in effort for what they're trying to do. And I respect what they're trying to do. They are trying to provide a platform to purchase games on that is reliable and offers a fair deal. And they have done that consistently for 20 straight years now. Like, they tend to be one of the most competitive prices on the market. They offer a good variety. Your games, you never lose access to the license, even if the game is delisted. If you owned it, you can keep downloading it and playing it. It's simple and easy to use. It offers good sales. Like, it's just a good marketplace that treats its customers correctly. And that's what matters for what they're aiming for. They're no longer trying to be a game development company, clearly. They're just trying to be a storefront. And they're doing it really well. And that's good. Like, there's a reason that none of the other, like, online storefronts are really competing with them. The only one I think is probably, like, somewhat of a competitor is GOG, because GOG has so many retro titles that they've put the effort to restore in, and the licensing rights to and stuff like that. And it's not so much they sign exclusivity contracts, they just put in the effort to make it work themselves, and they're like, well, we're not going to sell that because we put the effort in to make it work ourselves, and that's fine. So, like, you want to go play some, like, old school 90s Star Trek games, yeah, go play it on GOG, and it's great. They got some really good stuff. And again, fair prices, and once you own the game, it's good forever. No DRM. Like, they have their own thing going on. Only game I got in GOG... Here's Cyberpunk because it was free? Yeah, that's because it was made by the people that own GOG. GOG's owned by CD Projekt Red. And, like, yeah, it's a great platform. But bunch of really cool titles. Again, no DRM, which is really cool. You means you can pirate their stuff really easily, but they don't care. They're willing to accept that risk, which is cool to see. Didn't know that? Yeah, that's CD Projekt Red's storefront, and it's great. It's another storefront that's very clearly run with the intention to offer a quality service to consumers, and assume that will be enough to sell copies of your game. That if you offer a good product, people will buy it. It's an insane concept, I know. But, like, yeah, it's just two companies out there that have stuck to doing that, and they both do it quite well. And even then, like, GOG doesn't, like, try to, like, price gouge or, like, undercut Valve or anything. Like, frequently when you see like Witcher 3 or Cyberpunk on, like, a really deep sale on GOG, where it's like 90% off on GOG, and you can get, like, Witcher 3 for $10 or something. It's also on sale on Steam for the same price. Like, they don't even attempt to be like, oh, if you want the best possible deal, you have to buy it from our site. They're just like, no, if it's on sale, it's on sale, and you can buy it from wherever you want to. We'll assume that you'll make your own intelligent choices about where you'd like to purchase your games from. Which is like, yeah, treat your customers well. That's how you get repeat business and quality service. It's a good method. There's my ad read for GOG and Valve. I wish Valve could count to 3. That would be nice. Maybe one day. Nobody comes to PC. I'm enjoying Steam. Yes, I mean Steam's it's a really quality storefront. GOG Valve sponsors, man. Yeah, I mean they're both great. I recommend them both. Even I'll say this. I would argue that even Origin or EA or whatever the hell they're calling themselves these days has started to get better with how they implement their storefront. They used to be terrible, but it has been a better user experience in the last like 6-7 years or so. Although that said, they've also basically stopped using it. So now you can just buy all those games on Steam and there's no reason to ever bother. But I occasionally have to launch it for one of the games that I purchased on EA. And it's actually not a terrible interface and stuff nowadays. It used to be awful. It used to be an absolutely miserable experience having to interact with the EA launcher for any reason. But they've gotten much better now. So Ubisoft's storefront launcher, whatever, can go die in a ditch. Like that thing is such trash. Uplay is absolute garbage. I hate that the Blizzard launcher exists, but thankfully it is at least exclusively for their games. And I guess I can understand that. I kind of can respect a company that is like, we're going to publish our own games and manage those rights ourselves. That, from a business model standpoint, that makes sense, and I can respect that. It's annoying. I don't like that if I want to go play, like... I mean, they fixed this a little bit now, because, like, some of their newer stuff, like Diablo 4 and Overwatch and whatever, is all on Steam. But, like, for the longest time, it was like, if I want to play Diablo, I don't want to have to install your stupid launcher. Like... Alright. How are we looking? Oh, we are looking like Titus is not as open as I was hoping he would be after that. Pass it back to Titus. There we go. Sphere shot coming in. 8 zip. Remember when the all-bed Sykes were good? And we're, you know, like, all bed. I'm gonna try to fix a rig, so I'm gonna sit here and crochet and watch. Yeah, enjoy. What you crocheting? Alright. What you got? Oh. Agar's coming in. And he is going to pass it the long way back to one of the worst players in Blitzball. Bata, who's doing nothing. More cats. Nice. Cool. I don't know if I've seen the cats. Keep my hands busy? Yeah, sure. For sure. Make some keychains and yeet them at people? Nice. Alright, so Titus is almost level 20. I'm going to assume that he needs to be level 20 for Jack Shot 2. Basic has expired and rehired. Zamzi is expired and rehired. Durin replaced by Rowdy for the Goers. So Rowdy's back with his home team. Take a pic and send them. Yeah, please. Please do. Aurochs team is increased to 7 and your scout level is increased to max. Wait, there's a level beyond 3? Wait, what does this give me? Now that I can... Okay, I can already see all of their currently learned abilities. And their stats. And all their contract info. Oh, now I can see their key techniques. I actually don't know what key techniques means. Oh god, and their entire techniques list? What the hell? Does break all levels go beyond 3 plus ultra? What is... what? No, I don't want all that. I don't want that much info. That's annoying. So wait, we're max level now? Alright. Goers. I just noticed that, like, there was a tournament up right now. Ah, he's not level 20, so whatever. I was like, if I want to get check shot 2, would I... oh, volley shot 3. Holy... the hell did I just mark? Okay. Don't let Biggs shoot. Holy shit, he got good. Okay, we might have some competition here. Like, that's a powerful shot. Actually, I might try to get him to do that so I can learn it. So we're going to try to get a 2-point lead and then just get the ball to Biggs. That is nuts. Okay. Pass it to Titus. Let's get ourselves a 2-point lead. Looks like Biggs is paired up against Titus on forward. So, should be... ooh, they are nasty. They some nasty people out here. They got high attack stats on their defenders. Alright. Well, let's get rid of them. So long, goers. Ah, good. Alright. Grav, you're not getting past that. Wither pass. Maybe he is getting past that. Never mind. Who's he passing to? Long shot down the hall. Over to Bixen. We can steal that from Bixen. Venom shot. Yeah, it's good, but... Rop's got it. Yeah, back off a little. Pass it to... Brother, who can get it to Titus. We're good. We good. Pass it back to Titus. Thankfully, Brother's got just the longest passing range imaginable. Half-court shot. Let's just do another eject shot. No break. Eject shot for 120 hit points. Boom. Boom. Rowdy's not like a great goalkeeper, so I'm not too worried about this game. I should be able to score on him pretty easily. I feel like Brother might be slowing down a little bit too. I wonder if the other players are starting to gain some speed bonuses. Wither pass. Oh, block on wedge is down. Biggs fumbles. Titus has the ball. Alright, hold up. Biggs, I want you to steal the ball from me. And the way we're going to accomplish this is we're going to put everyone on center attack and just have Zealots, like, hand him the ball. What's my best option for handing him the ball? Let him attack me. Okay. Biggs. My man. Why are you passing? Oh, because Bixen's got a better shoot stat, so he's just going to always try to pass it to Bixen. Oh, no. Well, it's over. Yeah, we'll just outswim them because he's never going to shoot. He's going to always try to pass it to Bixen. That's a bummer. I wanted to get my volley shot. Looking good. Okay, wait. What are key techniques for like Titus? Venom Tackle. I've got that. Drain Tackle 2. I've got that. Anti-Venom 2. Oh, that's gonna be real tough. I see. Oh, did he get rid of his volley shot 3? He did. Why would you do that, you idiot? Yeah, Anti-Venom 2 hardly ever shows up. So, oh well. Wait, is Tackle slip on their goalie? Ah, sometimes this AI, man. I physically cannot tackle a goalie. Alright, let's just kill this game. We'll just, you know what? Let's get Titus in levels. Fuck it. Pass it to Titus. We'll just try to get Titus level 20. I'm hoping level 20 is what you need for Eject Shot 2. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. We'll find out. Bring me in here. No break. Shoot. Eject shot. Bonk. Bonk. And... bonk. Alright, we're good. Ooh, almost got it. Pass it next to him over to Biggs. Biggs has got the pass. But Biggs also has 3 defenders on him, so good luck. Biggs didn't make it. Biggs is real dumb. Dribble a little bit. I think I can get the ball to Brother if I am lucky. Yes, perfect. Let's pass it over to Brother. I've only got 4 pass, so I'm not going to try a long shot to Titus. Good. Pass it over to Titus. Relay it. Beautiful. Pass it over to the goal. No endurance. Shoot. Fuck it. Not even an eject shot. Or a sphere shot. Just a clown on you idiots. Look at you. 2 defenders. Can't even stop a ball. I'm just saying, like, for a team that went 13 years without winning a single game, and then you're just like, all of a sudden one year you're just like, ah, and yes, now they are completely undefeated 3 seasons in a row. Like, what the hell, man? At that point, you got to start assuming that the judges, like the refs, are cheating. Like, the addition of one player does not break a game that badly. Alright. Fuck. Every time I score, it prolongs this stream because it means it has to play the tip-off animation again. So if you're just trying to get through this quickly, you should just like grab the ball and swim in a circle because like it takes less time because you don't have to play the animation as long and you don't pause the clock for any of the plays. The clock's paused right now. Now we're running again. Oh no, I think it's after the tackle. Yeah. Do it, Biggs. Do it. Wedge learns a new tech. Nimrook. The block is half, but it's fine. We're good. They're not even going to try and grab it. We're good. Could just pass it around here for a minute. It's fine. Okay, Titus at level 4. Classic Contra Rasansa's contract expired. Hulacan rehired. Alright, nothing moving there. Beautiful. Continue playing Blitzball League. Game 7. We got 4 games left. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we are done with the Blitzball. No more Blitzball. Titus has got another slot available. Let's give it just all shots, I think, is the way to go with him. Give him a nap shot. Both my forwards, I just kind of just want like powerful shots. I'm going to put pass on him for now just because it gives me something to do with him sometimes. But like Titus, yeah, just give me all shots all the time. Screw it. We'll teach Titus how to be a better goalie. I should start looking and seeing if any of my players happen to know Anti-Venom 2 and just put it on them. Because if my players know Anti-Venom 2, there's a chance it'll trigger, and that means there's a chance it spreads to the other team, which means it might trigger more often for me, which means I might actually learn it on Titus. Alright. Kill the beasts. They have not been putting on a good showing against me so far. Oh my god, Wedge is asleep. You bastards, you killed Wedge. These guys have not been putting on a particularly good showing in any of the games I've had against them. I don't expect it to start now. Not Wedge. Alright. Titus, 3 points. Let me just, that'll be good enough. Oh no, I waited a bit too long here. Well, we'll have to jack shot him. My shot is halved. Uh-oh. I'll show you half a shot. Oh, tech copy. What was that? Titus learns a new tech. The standby wiggle. Why is only wait? One's the wiggle. And one, I don't know what the other one is. That one's not moving for me. That one moved for me once, and now it's just sitting there. Maybe I should watch the game at some point too. Whatever. I'm sure autopilot will handle this. One man breakthrough. What do you got? Sphere shot. Interesting. Got it. Give me Venom Tackle. Screw it. Oh, Tackle Slip. Right. Oh, there was a tech copy on that. Oh. Man, I'm getting tired here. Not paying attention. Alright, brother's got it. Brother. Playing too much fucking Space Marine lately. Brother! We must defeat the Tyranids! Brother. That's so good. Game's so fun. It launched in a bit of a rough spot. I will say that. The first week or so was a little like, man. But they have done a fantastic job with the patches and updates over the last what, 6 months now, 3 months. Great. It's a great game. I guess we'll try a pass to Brother. I need to play more of it. I was working on unlocking like all of the upgrades for all my weapons, so at least trying to like get like one weapon class for each unit like maxed out, and then work on getting all the like options and stuff unlocked. It's super fun. It's super fun. Absolutely recommend it. Story's like engaging enough. The multiplayer online stuff, super good. The upgrade system and all that, really, really fun to mess around with. The character customization that you get when you're playing online is, oh, chef's kiss. Absolutely beautiful. You can make some truly ridiculous looking Space Marines. Which is, of course, the goal of any time you are working with any sort of Space Marine. You want to get the most ridiculous-looking Space Marine you can. Speaking of Space Marines, we just had the Adepticon in Milwaukee last weekend. The big yearly Warhammer convention. Whoop. I didn't get to go down. I was working, sadly, so no in-person visit from me. But I did get to see all the pictures. Got a few friends that went. They took a bunch of pictures of some of the different displays, and Midwest Gaming Classic is this weekend. Nice. Yeah, Adepticon's like the big. It's not technically sponsored by Games Workshop, but Games Workshop like works with them. Like they do all their big yearly like announcements and trailers and reveals and stuff at Adepticon. It was started as like a community thing in the U.S. and it's been like the biggest U.S. yearly like Warhammer convention. And then they do a bunch of other gaming stuff as well, Magic and all that other stuff. But they've been working with Games Workshop for a long time. It's also where they do the big like yearly U.S. regional Golden Demon competition for painting. The fancy, you want to win a Slayer sword and your Golden Demon awards. It's kind of the best of miniature painters. So like people worldwide were coming in to show off the best work they've done this year, or the best work they've done just flat out, period. And we got to see a bunch of really cool miniatures. My friends posted a bunch of pictures of them. If you go online, you can just search like 2025 Adepticon Golden Demon winners, and like you'll get to see all the fancy paint jobs people had. There was one, I think it was in the Horus Heresy category. I think it won silver, which I was like amazed, but Um, there was a really good Fulgrim Transfigured that just looks gorgeous. Like I think I got beaten out by like a random Night Lord Terminator, but like originally I wasn't that impressed by the picture my friend sent me of the Night Lord Terminator, but the one that's on the actual like official website is just like, oh, okay, never mind. I get why that one. Like when you zoom in and really see all the detail in it, it's like Jesus, whoever painted that did a great job. So many talented warriors. Yeah, there really are. There's a lot of talents out there. And it was really cool seeing all the different stuff people came up with. I like seeing just all the different, even the ones that like don't win. It's just interesting seeing what people do. Because when you're entering for a golden demon, you're usually going to build up a lot of like diorama stuff. You're going to have some basing and some really elaborate stuff going on just to kind of accent your model to really try to make it stand out. And it's really cool seeing what people come up with for that. Admittedly, the one that I like, that Fulgrim Transfigured, I think it's one of those, like, Games Workshop models just go hard. And, like, man, some of those models are just so good. Like, recently watched some 40k lore video stuff. Yeah, it's wild. It's really nuts. I got into it relatively recently, 2020. I was sitting around, I think in 2019, I started playing Total War Warhammer, which is like old school Warhammer Fantasy. And I think in like 2015, when the first Total War Warhammer game came out, 2016, somewhere around there, I was like, oh man, I've never really looked at Warhammer. I saw some of that, I was like, man, this fantasy setting looks really cool. And it was also one of the first Total War games I saw. And I was like, man, Total War looks really cool. And I was like, okay, whatever. 42, holy shit. Good night. And then yeah, when I started playing like the Total War, I was like, hey, this is pretty cool. But like, what's all this like? Like, 'cause I had a friend when I was growing up that played 40k, and I never knew anything about it. But I was like, oh, what's the sci-fi side of this look like? Because I'm more of a sci-fi guy a lot of the time. So I was like, let me check out the sci-fi side. And I watched some like Luton videos and some like Emperor's Text-to-Speech, and I was like, okay, this is insane. And then I think I got like YouTube recommended the Adeptus Ridiculous. Oh, Horus Heresy is wild. There's so much to it though. Like there's too much. there is too much to the Horus Heresy. But I started watching Adeptus Ridiculous, and they were my favorite. I think if I had to recommend a single like ongoing podcast about Warhammer lore, it's Adeptus Ridiculous, because they don't take it too seriously, as you might have guessed from the name, and they like to just focus on the coolest parts. Nice. An unconscious goalie, you'll love to see it. And they just do like really concise breakdown videos, which is fun. Like, you know, they're not focused on accuracy, they're focused on entertainment, and it makes it very fun. Yeah, it's a really interesting setting. Admittedly, it's one of the cringiest, edgiest, most ridiculous settings on the planet. So like, when I meet people that treat it like a serious setting, I'm also like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, yeah, Realm of Chaos is super neat. The whole warp is really fascinating. It's a really neat take on the like method of using a parallel universe as a space travel system. Like, what if the alternate universe was literally just hell? Wouldn't that be wild? Like, it's not, like I say, it's ridiculous edgelord cringe, but like, it's fun. If you don't take it seriously, it's very fun. There are some people that take it seriously, and it's like, I worry about you. Alright. let's yeah, I've been working on my my Space Marine 2 file. I'm trying to get all the different classes leveled up. I'm a big fan of the Iron Hands. I'm like probably the only Iron Hands fan like in existence. I don't think there are any of them. Like they killed our Primarch and all of the interest died, which is, you know, before the entire series started. I think I looked this up the other day, and there have been... They just recently added a new Iron Hands mini to Horus Heresy. I actually have them sitting on my desk right here. It's the Iron Hands Praetor. Haven't heard of them. They are one of the original Space Marine Legions. They are one of the 9 named Space Marine Legions, like the actual like Primarch-based legions. And yes, and you haven't heard of them. So that says something about exactly how much popularity they have. They are slightly below the White Scars on the like, oops, they forgot to give them any content list. But yeah, they in I think the entire history of Games Workshop, they've had 2 unique Iron Hands models, like total. And that's if we're not counting their Primarch. Every Primarch has a mini, and if we don't count their Primarch, they have 2. If we count their Primarch, they've got 3, which is just insane for a going on 40-year franchise. For one of your 9 named factions to have only ever received 2 or 3 unique minis, like, oh man, it is rough. They're reasonably good competitively most of the time, but like, that's about all they got. Like, I know Iron Hands do reasonably well on the tabletop. The rules are, like, okay. They're nothing crazy. Their whole thing is that they're, like... They're all, like, tied to the Adeptus Mechanicus. They're all, like, super tech-heavy. So, like, they love their tech, they love their machines, they love their vehicles and their dreadnoughts and their whatever. It's all about the machinery, which is cool. I just think it's a really cool vibe. Games Workshop apparently doesn't agree. The lore-wise, where you would know the Iron Hands from if you know Horus Heresy, Ferrus Manus, the first Primarch to die, was their Primarch. So that's the big thing they've got going, is that they were the first Primarch to be killed. It was the one that Fulgrim killed, with the Warhammer when he turned into the Big Snake Man. Because he was all sad that he killed his brother. That was Fulgrim. And that's, yeah, Ferrus Man is dead, and basically the last time the Iron Hands were ever relevant. They just kind of haven't done anything since then. Also, I love, like, speaking of, I think it's really funny when people take the setting too seriously. Didn't he get corrupted? Did Fulgrim get corrupted? Fulgrim got corrupted by Chaos, yeah, and then killed Ferrus Manus because he was corrupted by Chaos, and that made Fulgrim sad when he realized that the only way forward was for him to kill his best friend and brother, Ferrus Manus. But I think it's really funny when people take the setting seriously, and then you have people named like Ferrus Manus, Latin for Iron Hand, who is the Primarch of the Iron Hands. The Iron Hands who were named the Iron Hands before he was named Ferrus Manus, and he was named independently of them, and just happened to be the head of the Iron Hands. It's very fortunate. And then you've got, like, he also has a hand that's made of iron, because on the planet he lived on, there was, like, molten liquid metal, and, like, when he was, like, a kid, he had to go on, like, a rite of passage where he had to dunk his hand in the molten metal, and it replaced his hand with metal, but that wasn't why they named him Ferrus Manus. So, like, He's Ferrus Manus, which translates to Iron Hands, who also coincidentally has an Iron Hand, and coincidentally is the head of a legion named the Iron Hands. It's brilliant. It's so fantastically stupid. Or like the head of the World Eaters, Angron, whose whole deal is that he's had surgical implants put into his brain that permanently make him angry. It's just like, who the hell, who looks at these names and goes, ah yes, a serious setting. Like, it's so stupid. I don't know. I could talk 40k lore forever. But Blitzball's a good time to do it because there's nothing going on. Because we're just clowning all over these guys. Oh! Gonza, are you gonna get a shot? Take a shot, take a shot, take a shot. Do it. Score a point. I believe in you, buddy. Give him the nap tackle. Alright. I don't think we're doing anything here, because he's gonna get this right back. Well, maybe we can pass it. Pass it to brother? If he doesn't block, we're alright. He blocks. It bounces off of brother. It's just basic. Yeah, 40k lore is real dumb. It's real fun. I also like Warhammer Fantasy lore. When I started playing the Warhammer like Total War games, I got really big into the fantasy lore. Because fantasy lore is really cool. There's a lot of stuff there that's really neat. And it's a damn shame that they discontinued the setting like a year before the Total War game came out, because it wasn't selling well on the tabletop, and they decided to just reboot it. And they did a big it's the end of the world scenario, and everything got destroyed, and the entire universe ended, and then they started a new fantasy universe that I couldn't care less about. It's like the most boring setting imaginable. But old fantasy lore is really cool. Thankfully, they've just kind of restarted that with Old World. They're doing a new set of miniatures and tabletop and everything. It's set in the past of Warhammer Fantasy. So you can go dig out all your old Warhammer Fantasy miniatures and play. And they're coming out with some new ones, which is nice. I was finally able to get my Tomb Kings. All my little Egyptian skelly boys. I gotta check. I'll have to look after we finish this. If they ever restocked, there's a miniature I want from the Tomb Kings called a Tomb Scorpion, and they've been out of stock online since the day they launched. I really want them, and I check every couple of weeks, and they've just never been in stock for 2 years now. Maybe one day. I have an email thing, and there's one day where they emailed me and they were they're in stock. But they weren't. It was a lie. The email was lying to me. I would really like to score a second point so that we're not 1 point off of tying. Oh my god, Titus is asleep. I'm always nervous when we're only 1 point off a tie. Odds are they're not gonna manage to do anything with it, but just in case. I'd rather not be that close. Let's just swim around until I'm way faster than these guys. Let's just swim around until Titus wakes up and we'll pass it back to him. They are playing heavy defense right now, though. Okay, Titus is back. Get the ball to Titus. The one good thing. Oh yeah, Warhammer's Talk. Oh, for sure. Off to bed. Enjoy yourself. I'll have to find some Warhammer games to play again on here sometime. I've played a little bit of Total War on here before, and a little bit of some of the other, like, 40k ones. I should finish Mechanicus. It's like my main faction. They have their own game, and I've, like, never finished it. It's also got, like, an amazing soundtrack. And it's not a copyrighted soundtrack, so I can actually, like, play it on stream. Always nice. God damn it, Titus. Sleep before the game, not during it. But... Alright. Now we just sit in the goal. I'm sorry, does Dato think that he's going to... This man has 90 HP, 2 attack, and 2 block. Just dribble. Dato, go home. You're drunk. We'll just hang out here. How's it going, Nimruk? You enjoying your time on the All-Bet? We're not the All-Bet, hold up. Besaid Aurochs, that's it. Knew there was an A in there somewhere. Enjoying your time on the Aurochs? You fitting in well? Good locker? Everybody's just spinning? Yeah, they just do this. The AI doesn't really know how to react when you swim into your own goal. So, like... You can kind of just do this, and they'll just hang out. Alright, time's up. We win. Oh, Dato's level 1, that's why. Alright, Titus is really moving up. 26 shots getting respectable. Wedge is starting to fall off a little bit on the shot front. But he's got reasonable endurance, which still makes him a good frontliner because he can just take hits. And he's starting to pick up on attack a little bit. He's actually my best attacker. So there's an argument to be made. We could maybe look at finding another forward and maybe popping Zealots out of my team entirely, because that's one of my big complaints is that Zealots. Wedge isn't going to be any better though, because his passing is so bad. Nah, he's fine. We'll leave him. This team only needs to last me another couple of games anyway. Oh, all right. Gonna save real quick.
We've been through a lot.
No, Waka. We've not been through a lot. Well, I guess we have. We've been through a lot of Blitzball. Can I see? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. More Blitzball. Jupiter Sigil. Round 9. Second to last game. Oh. We're almost done. The end is in sight. 36 games of Blitzball later, and I might actually be able to finish this. My god. Love this, but seriously, we gotta talk to somebody about who the hell thought this was a reasonable way to get Waka's ultimate weapon. It's not even hard, it's just really tedious. Wait, no, that's not right. No. No. There we go. I did that entirely wrong. Alright, done, whatever, I don't care. We're not... Marks don't matter. I am assuming at this point I could just lose both of these games and we would probably still win. I didn't even look at the scores. But I would assume at this point we have enough of a lead. We've won 24 points. I'm assuming that nobody is within 6 points to me. Well, maybe they would be. Maybe they would be. Maybe I don't want to lose both games. Screw it. Shoot from here. It's not going to work, but whatever. Bonk. Bonk. Goalie's got it. Passes it back up. Oh, I was like, is this the Luca goers? No, this is the Guado team. They just have like half the Luca goers on their team. We're good. Titus gets the ball. That's a free point for me. Because I doubt they will be able to stop me. Ooh. Just made it. That super goalie paid off. Okay. You're not going to be able to do anything to me. Wait, why did I choose shoot? Oh god, my brain's turning off. This is a terrible plan. Well, away it goes. Too much blitz ball. Falling asleep. I have this song burned into my brain. Okay, wait. I can pass from here to brother. And then brother can round everyone up. Yeah, good. He's faster than them, so we just back to here. Garrett's the only one that can catch us. Pass it down the line. Titus, get a point. Because now I can just swim Titus like point blank range, so I don't have any drop off on my shot. Shoot. Spear shot. Okay, 40. You're not beating that. All right, cool. That's a win. 15 seconds there. Not going to be able to do anything, and that'll be halftime. No way they're scoring a goal in 15 seconds, so... I mean, it's not the worst song to have stuck in my head, at least. Like, it's a groove. The Blitzball theme that I've been listening to for 2 hours a day for the last 3 days. It's fine. All right. Grab all the enemy team. And run in a circle. Sierra Guado keeping up pace. I think we are slowly pulling ahead. It is really tough to tell, though. Okay. Man, we are just barely pulling ahead on this. We're just gonna swim laps around the arena with Brother just to end this. Before I end up falling asleep on my keyboard. What else we got going on? I bought another model kit. I bought a... Who made this? It's from Digimon. I got a Black War Greymon. Sitting on my desk next to my two Gundams. I'm thinking I might get regular War Greymon to go along with him. They also make a Machine Dramon, who I really like, but like he looks dumb as hell. He's a cool Digimon because I like the Dark Masters arc in the original Digimon series. I thought it was a really fun ending to the first season. But he is, and like the idea behind him was really cool. That's like a supercomputer robot that can just like hack into he lives in a giant burned out city and networked into everything and can bring the city alive to fight people. That's really cool. What fun idea. Dig it. Dumb as hell. Looks absolutely ridiculous. One of the dumbest monster designs I've ever seen. And he went out like a punk. I think he got defeated by like fucking Kabuterimon or something. I don't even think it was like Mega Kabuterimon. It was like just absolutely went out like a punk. Alright, tournament. We got the Gamble. I'm assuming it's an ability. Top scorer also earns a Gamble. No idea. Don't care. Final game. This gets us our Jupiter Sigil. I don't think it even matters if we win or lose. I mean, we'll win because, like... I mean, have you seen our team? We're fine. No! So I'm annoyed. I won the tournament for the Jack Shot 2, and then it told me that no one on my team was eligible to learn it. So I didn't get anything. I played those 3 games for nothing. I don't know if like Titus was like too low a level or what, but... Or maybe you have to get all of his like key techniques? I don't know. It doesn't explain that anywhere. They don't really explain Blitzball, like the mechanics of this at all anywhere in this game, which is a little dumb, but... What you gonna do? Who am I even playing? Is this the Albed Sykes? I think it is. But it's like... The Albed Sykes via route of the Besaid Aurochs. Because I think it's Bata, Keepa, and Letty are all on this team. Yeah. Who else do we have around here that's on their team? Okay, there is one all-bed psych. Oh! What's-her-face is on here. Yeah, that's right. So there is... 2 all-bed players on the all-bed psychs? Are there? Yeah, there's 2. There are 2 all-bed players in the all-bed psychs. There are an equal number of all-bed players on my team. I was like, I've got Brother and I've got their old goalie Nimruk. Oh, actually, no, wait, hold up. There's more. I have more all-bed players on my team than they do, because Rin is in the back line. He's just benched. Forgot about him. Alright, there we go. That's it. Now all I gotta do is kill time. Okay, beautiful. Brother's got the ball. Just shake them loose. Head up behind the goal and hope that they will head home. Alright, one of them chooses to stay. I'm gonna see if we can lose her without picking up anyone else. Maybe not. Alright, break to her, dribble. Straight south. Okay, they have formed a line. I mean, we can just dodge them so easily. There we go. Alright. Halftime. Brother's cracked. Yeah, it's really busted. It's like I said, it's so stupid. All you gotta do is just get like a fast player like Brother and score a point. And then you just swim in a circle and you win. And that's it. So to everyone who says blitzball is too hard, just there you go. Tire Brother. You've won. You've won blitzball. Welcome back, Rin. Yeah. We got a Rin on my team here. Not in the front line, because I'm not insane, but like there's Rin on my team. I don't even think Rin's that bad of a player. I think if you level him up, he's pretty good, but alright. Let's kill another couple of minutes with Brother. Brother, can you retrieve that ball for me, please? Wedge, close. Not what I wanted. Break to Letty. Pass. That's Lurk Mode because Terry and I was playing Baldur's Gate 3. Nice. That's another one I gotta play, but it takes so much time. I just don't have the free time for that. Like, I'd love to play more of it, but you need like 100 consecutive hours to play it in a month, and I just don't have that kind of time outside of streaming. And it's not the kind of game that I would want to stream. I want to play that one like in my free time kind of thing, but because I feel like people would just like nitpick choices to death and like well, actually, that wasn't the optimal outcome for your scenario, and like, whatever, man. I just want to play my dumb game. Alright. We're just gonna live in the goal. Everybody goes into spin mode. And we're done. You start a new campaign in BG3? Yeah, it's cool. Super cool game. I played like the first half of the first act, I think is all I got through. It was so neat because I was trying to explore like every corner and do all talk to everybody and do everything. And there's just so much to see and do in there. So really cool game. Love the setting, love the characters, love the storylines they're setting up. The writing was great. The narrator is fantastic. I don't know how that narrator didn't win like every award because like she's brilliant. Like, hey, look, they're coming to try to like play blitzball with us. They're not gonna like come try and take the ball away from brother. I figure most of what we do on stream, it's like going without feeling like I have to do what we do on stream. We did a lot of stuff. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Is like I don't want to stream it because I just want to be able to relax and enjoy it in my free time. Like just make my own decisions and have fun with it. Which that's what I was doing when I played it. I had a lot of fun. I've played a couple. I've actually made 2 different characters too. Because I made one during the demo, like the beta, and that was really fun. And then I made a separate one when the game launched because they changed so much stuff. All right, that's it. The Besaid Aurochs get their 3rd league victory. Nimrook looking awesome. Gazna sticking with the Ronsos. Okay. We win with a lead of 11 points. I could have lost 3 entire games completely and just still won that. I had 2 different saves, both still in Act 1. New save trying to catch up. The previous one, do more stuff. Yeah. And there's stuff in my first save that like I've never found again in my second save. It's like, this is wild. There's so much stuff to see. Jupiter Sigil, Titus, X Potion. We learned the counter formation. I don't know what that means. Alright. Alright, I'm real tired, so I'm probably going to call this apart after this, but we're done with the really grindy bit of blitzball here. That is the end of that. But before we wrap it up completely, I am going to real quick pop to here. Here we go. We're save. We're loot goblins. Yeah, for sure. Doesn't have goblin race option yet. Doesn't have goblin race option without mods, probably. I'd be willing to bet somebody's modded it in. There's a ton of cool mods for... I'm sorry. Who gave you guys permission to attack me? What in the actual hell is this? How did these monsters find me? Hold up. Titus. There, peaceful shield. What the hell, man? Ridiculous. The audacity of these monsters trying to fight me. Alright, let's go get the final ultimate weapon fully upgraded. Have you celestial weapons? I do be having celestial weapons. maximum power. No other weapons presented. And I believe... break damage limit, triple overdrive, double AP, evade and counter. Fully powered World Champion, fully powered Khalidbalg, fully powered Masamune, fully powered Nirvana, fully powered Onion Knight, fully powered God Hand, and fully powered Spirit Lance. We are done. That is all of the ultimate weapons in the game completely maxed out. So now, when we come back, we will be able to start doing some actual endgame content. The first thing I think I have up for it is going to be the Omega Ruins. There's a secret optional dungeon that you have to access by searching coordinates on the map. And you get to go visit a little endgame area with some super high level enemies and some... Wait, this isn't what I wanted to do. Jesus Christ, escape! My brain is blitzball coated.
You're counting up.
Alright. Where is it? Omega Ruins. Floating over here. We can go fight this. It's got a bunch of endgame monsters, some optional super bosses. Decent loot, fun stuff. It's a neat chance to see something. It was in the original US release, kind of the start of the endgame content. The monster arena, I guess technically was probably the hardest bosses in the game, would be like Nemesis and stuff like that, but outside of the monster arena, this was like the endgame content. Monster arena is definitely harder. We're going to have to do a lot of that. We have to still complete the full monster arena, which is going to take a little bit of running around catching stuff. We're going to probably try to stat max our characters before we do that, because most of the monsters in the monster arena, you're going to want to have your characters pretty OP before you get into that, because they are wild. And it makes it easier to catch stuff when you can just hit for 10,000 damage with a catch sword. Like, that's obviously a lot nicer. So we'll be working on that. But for now, I'm going to go to sleep because my eyes are getting sore. I have been up for too long, and I need to get myself some rest. Thank you all for joining. I'm glad I was able to show the end of the Blitzball stuff. I did do some of the Blitzballing off screen, but I think you've seen enough of it here to understand pretty much how it went. It wasn't too fancy. You just have to do a lot of it. Like, you're going to be playing 30 games of Blitzball, roughly, on average. Maybe a little bit more, maybe like 36 on average, to complete all of the rewards from Blitzball, to get all the reels, to get all the everything. Now we've done it. We're all set. So I'm out of here for now. Thank you so much again all for joining. Thank you again, Zan, for the raid, sending everybody over this way. Much appreciated. And for all the raiders that stopped by, I appreciate you all being here and hanging out. Let me give Zan another shout out there. And there's my social medias if you want to follow along with what's going on. The YouTube channel's got all the old archived VODs of everything we've ever played on here. And the Blue Sky is where I'll post any updates on what I'm planning to do. For now, I am passing out in my chair, so I am going to go get some sleep. I will let you all find your own way, because I am not going to take the time to find a raid right now. Take care, get some sleep, take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Ooh.